it up right.
Down and fucking tracking, throwing it where people are gonna run, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, the Tracers, you would think that Tracer would be a great counter to Moira, but it's not. Like, I think it's
No, I saw you just get shit. You shit on that Tracer because you don't have to aim. You can just focus on dodging.
yeah, I just dodged the whole time, and not only that, but like, if I'm like in an area where I can bounce the, I don't know.
Yeah, she's fucked. It doesn't matter. Her mobility doesn't matter against your kit.
Yeah, it's like, it almost feels like a 70-30 matchup. It's that bad for her, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you know, like, some people are very skilled and can turn that. Huh. Isn't that funny?
What's that?
I was just laughing a little bit to myself about how I had exactly the right pieces to put this AK together, but it's not the pieces that go with it.
Oh.
It's what I mean is that, like, it'll work, like, it's gonna go together, I'm gonna use it, but like, those pieces were not like together at the beginning.
Mm.
That's like one dude's gun and another dude's gun mixed together.
That's yeah, I know what you mean.
So when you gonna come play some Tarkov with me, Mark?
I have no idea.
Cause like, no bullshit, dude. It would be fun to just have another person.
Oh, I know.
Regardless of like the skill level or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I know
that
that you pay attention.
I know it would be more fun with you to have a teammate. Like, that's obvious. Like a good teammate.
No, not a good teammate. Somebody that pays attention, listens.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's a good teammate, I guess. I mean, someone who doesn't pay attention is a bad teammate. So.
Yeah, you got me there. Can't argue that. Well, you know, when you want to play, let me know, dude, because I'm fucking stacked. Like, we can go out.
You know, when I want to play Tarkov, I'm gonna. No, I'm not just gonna like jump in and go like, oh, I feel like playing by myself. Yeah, if it happens, we'll play.
Holy buckets! I'm almost out of triceps. This is cool. It's a glitch. It's at 0. I've been trying to find gas analyzers, but every place that I know of where they used to spawn, they're not there anymore.
And you just have to search cabinets, yeah, your least favorite thing.
I don't think it's that. I think it's because I've looked in a lot of cabinets. I think they spawn on certain places, but I'm trying.
I want to know what the fuck a gas analyzer is. Does it analyze gas?
I think it's for like detecting like a propane leak, for example. Like a propane leak.
You don't die to like gas leaks and shit. So why would you ever need that?
Oh,
have you ever?
I mean, not in the game, but like, I think it could be something that
well, yes. I'm talking about a game mechanic, because why would you hunt an item that manipulates a game mechanic that doesn't exist?
It's for an NPC. That would be my argument. It's an NPC's thing.
Oh, okay.
Like an NPC wants it to do their thing.
Be cool as fuck if it just, instead of smoke grenades, you had like fucking gas grenades.
Aw, that scab player decided to kill me.
Damn, why?
Because I don't know. I don't know why, to be honest. He should have just ignored me. Oh well, I had a Taz. It's whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's him making sure that he doesn't get killed by me, is what it is. But I need 2 gas analyzers and 2 morphines. If I get either 2 of each, like they're separate quests, I need 2 more of morphines and 2 more of the other ones, but I'll level up Therapist, aka the Rapist. And that'll be sick. But the last couple games I've had, I've either spawned in at like the worst spot, or I spawned in at the front spawn, and for some reason I just went prone and held the doorway and had a good time holding the doorway. Because I've got the timing for the front runner coming the other way. It's about 7 minutes. 7 minutes into the game, usually a guy comes running down the wall. It's actually quite funny, to be honest with you. As I sit there and I just turn randomly and start looking the other way, and a guy comes running down the pipe, and I let him get right up close and then smoke him. Power Rangers Ninja Steel! You know the new Power Rangers? They got a dragon sword, but it's the Blue Ranger sword. It's like a blue mythological dragon. It's nothing like the Godzilla Dragon Sword. The old Godzilla Dragon Sword was the shit, dude. That was like Mecha Godzilla. Of course I get the shit spawn. Alright. I'm always super sketch about this spawn over here. I hate these 2 spawns. The spawn inside the weapons building over there I like, because you run out the door and you're like on top of these guys right here if they spawn here, and you're flanking the other guys if they spawn on the other side. But when you spawn over on these 2 sides, there's the possibility that the guy could spawn in on any of the in-between spawns. There's 2 spawns in between me and the one that I ran to. So there's like 4 spawns over here in a line. And it's super sketchy because people spawn in late inside of them too. So like you'll be going the direction I'm going down this train track, and then just out of nowhere somebody spawned in down there, walked up the hill and just smoked you. And you're thinking to yourself like, okay, how did that happen? Well, the guy spawned in. You were dead because you didn't wait for him to spawn in.
I've seen you die that way.
Also, I noticed that coming up here on this thing lights up the inside of that building. And I used to hide on the pole right there thinking that I was invisible. And then once I came over here and hung out, I was like, oh, no wonder the guy just came over here and was like, boom, 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 and I died. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, players spawn right there in this gap where I'm aiming between the tree and the wall. I've come across right here and killed the guy that just dropped in, fully geared. And then another guy come running out this building because you can spawn.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, you can spawn in the building over here, in this building, and right there. And then in that building too. Those are all the spawns, plus the one on the far side. So like, where I'm at right now is pretty good in terms of like, what can happen, what could happen, you know? Not bad for right here. I'm in a long range
how you gotta play
spot. I don't think anyone's gonna come out over there, but if they do, I'll get them. Same thing with right here. Problem is that I need to get moving because my gut's telling me that if I haven't seen anybody by now, that means that there's only 2 things. 1, there's a big ass group, and 2, most of them could have spawned on the other side, or they could have got front spawns on this side and blitzed forward, because there's probably only 2 other guys on this side, and the rest spawned on the other side as a big group and stragglers. Because the game likes to do that. If a big group spawns, it puts practically everybody next to the big group. You know what I mean?
I guess, that sucks.
I kind of like it because if there's a big group, they have to go through all the people that are in the game, like, to get there, or the people in the game have the option of avoiding them. You know what I mean? Like, there's always the option of just avoiding the big-ass group that's moving fast that has a guy out front that's like, come on! Because, like, often when I see big groups, I always kill the first guy. And then end up dying to the second guy. I lost a gunfight here recently. A guy came right up this thing, right up this hill, fucking beat me, just straight up right. Like, oh. Badass motherfucker's got eyes on me like a son of a bitch. He's blown my arm out, my stomach. Look at this guy. He's fucking cheating. And it's obvious as fuck.
Yeah. That sucks. Report that fucker. Is there a report in this game?
Nah. But he's obviously fucking cheating. That was obvious as a motherfucker.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been able to track you like that.
Dude, he fucking was shooting at me through all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't care if he had a thermal, whatever. Nah, that ain't real. You know what the irony is that I'll bet you I scared the fuck out of him when I started shooting back.
Yeah.
Makes sense to why it was so quiet. Everybody was already fucking dead on the other side to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's just sitting outside in the oven at the dumpster, staring at the third story door. Just waiting.
Like what? That's not real.
Not only that, but He chased me through the open field after I ran through all those trees. He started shooting at me through the open cover. When I was running behind those trees, nobody, you can't see through that. He was shooting at me. Like, what? Like, listen, you steroid Russian fucking superhuman motherfucker. That's not fair. He had a Russian name, I already forgot it. I'd have to look at the VOD. But yeah, dude, that shit was not fair. Not fair. You're cheating. Admit to it. Now I have to run a hatchet run. And this will be the one where I find like 2 morphine and a gas analyzer. All at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Won't be able to carry any of that shit. These are the best runs though, to be honest with you. I have the most fun doing hatchet runs. No investment, all reward. I'm a bad man.
Yeah.
Guy can have a gas analyzer, so I'm checking him. Watch me get like an empty gun. I'll take that for now. Nope, just like a $500 suppressor. Oh, a splint? Yeah, I'll take that. Sick. What else do we got in the box? You can find loaded guns in here, by the way. Find like a loaded M4. Oh, look at that! Nothing! You get nothing!
What? Nothing in there? Somebody already took it then, right?
Maybe. Who knows? Fucking tape. Who needs fucking tape? Oh, you should see somebody try to chase me. It's fucking funny. They run out of stamina.
That's funny.
Yeah.
See, bitch. We've saved Bolt in the house. I guess he's a sprinter.
Yeah, I have serpentine patterns like a motherfucker. Yeah. Dude, if somebody doesn't immediately get me and I start getting up on them, it's bad. It's fucking bad. My character would take a lag spike out of fucking nowhere. Boom. Gone. Use it. Like, my character has highest level, like, maximum perception and almost maximum endurance. I've done so many sprinting runs, it's crazy. And there's the mechanic, the stealth movement, is disabled in beta, but it's enabled to the point where it shows you if you're gaining it or not, and it tells you what it does. So there's speculation on whether it's in use or not.
Well, you could easily test that. Couldn't
If
you?
I had somebody who played the game with me, I could, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not quote-unquote that easy.
You just gotta get in the same game on different teams, right?
No, same team. Everything applies evenly to allies.
Okay, well, yeah, then that wouldn't be that hard. I guess you could say. Wouldn't you just enact the conditions as it describes it in the skill that you were telling me about? Yourself?
Somebody's in this building that I'm in right now. I found an AK. Tarkov gods. What do you got for me?
tell where he's at.
But he's definitely got the fucking morphine I was after, which pisses me off. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Nice kill.
Oh, I forgot to check the box. Check box, always important. Sometimes M4. Just keep finding more bullets.
Nice.
I found some straight up M4 rounds too. Oh, I gotta watch out for those Russian gods, dude.
Yeah, they're tough. Big boss. Did you get all those tags on that last run?
If I don't make it out alive, I don't get anything.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you made it out.
I mean, if I had that $100 fucking upgrade thing, I would just have. I would have a fucking 3x3 case. But I just don't feel like that's really something I need to spend my money on. You know what I mean? It's like, it would be nice, not mandatory. I mean, all the quote-unquote DLC for the game has like 4 maps, you know what I mean? Like, what do they mean DLC, you know?
Yeah, that better be way later, after the game's full release is full, like, legit content.
I'm getting echoes of EA, you know? What do you think? Should we set a little chat?
It looks good, up to you. Let's hope our UAF roadblock is closed. If it is, that means people have to run across these bridges. Ooh, that'd be awesome.
That one down there, this one right here, and that one, those would be the only escape routes. We'll know it's closed if people come running down the hill right there. Gotta be patient here because people do come. There's are just retards. You can hear them covered right now, in fact. Dun 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 dun.
At some point, are you gonna have to run across the bridge?
At some point. Show's over. Ninjas win.
Wow, that was a really good run, man. You got a lot of shit.
That's alright. It's about a 6. Suppressed AK was good. No Kevlar, kind of bad. That was a pretty dirty little trap, though. Even I have to admit that. Dude came running across the bridge, he knew he was dead as soon as he started getting shot at. He didn't even try to fight back, he just went serpentine patterns. He was hoping I was gonna run out of bullets. Which is funny because I almost did, but I would have switched to the other gun. He wasn't getting away.
Do you think he knew where you were?
No. Not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
His perception of the bullets coming in were all just on top of him. Remember when I was in the hole in the last game and the bullets the hacker was shooting at me, how they were like black? That was like close shots next to me? No idea where. Wow, that's a late as fuck spawn. This is the exact opposite of what I wanted. This site's garbage too. I forgot to take the suppressor out of my thing too.
Why would you want to take it off?
Like out. The other one. This suppressor is my thing. It's in my container, just taking up space. Forgot to take it off of me.
Oh, gotcha.
It's worth a pretty penny though. About 5 pound skin. I'll buy the adapter piece and just stick that straight under an M4. You know what I mean? It's a good buy.
Oh, sick. Are like some suppressors better than others in terms of how effective they are?
Oh yeah.
So that's like a more effective one.
Yeah, that's
in terms
a really
of
good
silencing
one.
And
yeah. There's definitely a hierarchy of them, for sure.
It's dope.
There's like piece of shit ones that you can get from Percora. All the way up to like super sick top tier ones that you can get that you can only find. I guess maybe they'll probably add them to buy later. Here pretty soon though, I'm gonna do a couple of runs with like the top tier gun that I've never even tried. I'm just gonna buy it and deck it out. I think it's a sniper rifle. And see, the problem is that I don't really know where to take a sniper rifle. I don't know woods nearly enough to snipe it.
Yeah, you would have to learn the...
Of course he's over there on the right. Of fucking course he is.
Oh, damn. I didn't even see where he was.
No, he was the player that saw me and just turned around and ran, and he ran all the way inside of the other part of the fucking car lots and just stood out in the open exposed to everything except me and killed me. It's pretty sick play. He literally
really
put his back to the world and just waited for me. I wish somebody would have made a play on him. Oh well. Kinda shitty, but oh well. Happens, I guess. Could have been his friend over there just waiting.
Yeah, but yeah, that is shitty. You just didn't expect that kind of play, and it's like it's hard to, even if you...
Well, the timing was telling me he was in there still on the left. How is that motherfucker not dead? I don't
Oh wow, that was the longest gunfight in the history of Tarkov.
13 hits, 156 damage. Okay. If you fucking say so. How is that guy not dead? I just shot him in the fucking side of the arm like 15 fucking times, that entire magazine.
Yeah, that arm would have been blown off.
That's the type of shit right there, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's just so frustrating because, like, I feel like I killed that guy. I feel like I won that fight.
Yeah, there were multiple points where in that long extended exchange where I thought he was dead.
What? Okay.
Is the gun crazy?
It's fucking stupid.
What is that? You picked that up off somebody or something?
Yeah, I did. It's fucking retarded.
Is it troll status like you would make?
Close. It's fucking close. Like, it's pretty fucking close. To the point to where I'm about to take it out just by itself.
To fuck with it, that's funny. Watch you learn, it's like amazing.
That would be cool. I'm still kind of mad about that. Those two guys came running up the wall. I fucking smoked the first guy, he didn't die. I turned to shot the guy closer to me, unloaded into him, and he was still able to walk forward and shoot me. Like, man, he better have had like a blown out stomach, a blown out chest, and a blown out arm. And that other guy better have had like a blown out leg and a blown out arm or something too. I tell you right now, that was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, if they're close, I'm dead. If they're far, they're dead. That's how this is gonna work. Of course, the game that I'm sniping in, you don't hear a single shot at all. Oh, I just saw somebody. That scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, man. I had to scratch my face.
I'm all like focusing down the scope and I hear like somebody like hung up a phone on top of me, like, oh god.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Oh no, it's alright, it was funny.
It'd be nice if someone would start popping off.
I know, how come every time you're in position?
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to turn around and start looking the other direction more. Even though this guy's over here, he's he obviously going around, right?
Yeah, smart.
This is fucking gay as shit.
Пацаны, да сладкие они, не ссыте!
Games like this make me want to go investigate the spawn areas a bit. Like, where did you guys all die at? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, where's the bot that killed you guys? Because I feel like that happens a lot.
Yeah. I mean, is it possible nobody loaded in?
No. The game won't start unless it has a certain amount of people. Okay, so this is a player scav in here that I killed. This was a player that was just sitting there, snooping around, looting.
He had 2 guns or something?
2 guns. I'm super sketched out about this game. There's gotta be dead bodies somewhere.
Ghost server.
I'm starting to feel like there was like 2 huge groups that just avoided each other. Is my game like frozen? Oh, okay. Everything was definitely gone through, but nobody grabbed the grizzly.
Hell yeah, did you get out?
Can you still put backpacks inside of backpacks? Yeah, you can put backpacks inside of backpacks, T-Pain. I just don't take them because I have a huge stack. Yeah, I made it out.
Sick.
My backpack stack is gigantic. I've been trying to get rid of it. Yeah, it's super sketch. Sometimes it's hard to get out, you know? Let's see how much we made. I'm not in the mood to like trade all this crap in. 78-ish. Whoops. We'll say 105.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, so I'm not a fan of this SKS.
Is that the gun you were using?
Yeah, I mean, it's got a sight on it, a Bravo whatever scope. It's a cool scope, but like, I'd rather just have an iron sight SKS at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, one of these have a scope I could start. Yeah, here we go. We should buy a suppressor, I think. I don't think there's a reason not to at this point.
Nice.
Even though we're gonna take it back to customs or whatever, I still think we should take it with the suppressor. I feel like they made the suppressors cheaper, but they didn't. But I feel like they did, which I guess is a good thing. What up, baby? He's on the storm too. Yeah, I mean, the whole backpacks thing, it's like, if I see a Pilgrim, I'll pick it up. If I see a Tri-Zip, I'll pick it up. Most of the time, if I don't have a backpack, I'll just pick up whatever backpack. But like, honestly, backpacks aren't really that big of a deal. Very rarely am I like, oh, if I had a backpack, I would get this loot, you know? Watch, it's gonna be a rainy game, because I only get rainy games in customs. That's like the fucking, the way of the rain, you know what I'm saying? I almost have enough to buy another like weapons case or a thermal scope or something like that. Come on, players. Player, player. Oh, I hate this scope. I thought it was the one with the blue lines. So we got a really good spawn right here. This one is great because you get to just hold this angle. Sometimes people come out that other hole over there, but whatever. Somebody's gonna get duped on coming around this corner for sure, though. That would be super sketchy if this whole game I sit here and just wait for like 25 minutes and finally kill somebody running up that way, like
you don't down.
Motherfucker, you know. Just be like, haha! Pop, 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 pop. Fuck that bird. Taking up my frames. I could have already been at the marked room in like 20 seconds. Super sketch how nobody's come this way. Weren't we just discussing this? How like I sit in position and just wait and nobody comes?
Yeah.
The last game I was like this. I killed 4 dudes, 2 groups of 2 coming through here. They just came through like fucking heffalumps and woozles. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, he fucking murdered me. Ha. He knew exactly where I was.
Fuck.
SKS is not good in that situation. I don't even think I hit him, even though I was clicking straight on him. He has 0 XP, I didn't hit him at all.
Are you just running with that gun because you have, it's cheap and you have them?
Yeah, I have so many different random guns that like I'm trying to kind of get rid of them. But like I put a little bit of money into them and they don't look so like throwaway anymore.
Yeah.
Guess we could gear up a little bit more.
Oh no, I'm just curious because like it seems like you don't have much success with the SKS and you don't like using it.
Yeah, I was just kind of getting rid of it because I basically just had it from, you know, prior runs. It was somebody else's SKS. And I don't think I want to use this AK. I want to use that AK-74. Alrighty, now we just need some Barretts. This game needs like an auto buy so that I can automatically buy all the bullets I need. And just like everything else that I want real quick, just one button tap, bloop, everything auto buy. Like chat, you with me?
Yeah. Dude, I get you. More games need that. Stuff like that. Convenience.
Yeah, that shit was in Source a long time ago, and everybody still loves to not see a Source, but like, at least in Source you could one button buy you shit built into the game, you know?
You can make it like F keys and stuff.
You didn't even have to go that far. I mean, it was literally ASDF were the buys.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. I remember doing that though.
I'm sure you can remember. Mark, I'm sure you have a memory from like every game of redoing the binds. Like, I remember that game. It was horrible. I couldn't even redo the binds.
Well, no, I just remap it on my software at that point.
I know you would. That's why it would take you like an hour. I remember waiting like 45 minutes for you to get ready to play. I think it was WoW. I was like,
oh, well, that's a big deal.
I was like, come on, dude, it's WoW, let's go. You were like, listen.
There's a lot, dude. Scripts, like trackers, a lot of stuff to set up with WoW. Fuck you, man. 45 minutes is quick.
I was complaining the whole time, and that's what you said. You were like, fuck you, 45 minutes is quick. And I'm like, listen, you could have told me 45 minutes. And you were just like, I told you it was going to be a few minutes. It was so funny. And then I watched
MMO. I have like, I might have even been running my Naga, right? So I have my whole keypad.
Yeah, I agree with Sticky, though, about the old 1.5 auto buys. But that was perfected into Source. Because like in 1.5 and 6 you could do it yourself, you know, buy with the script and just push a button and build your bind. But in Source they made it so that you could save that bind to ASDF. I think even G, I think there was 5. There might have only been 4. Don't quote me, but I think there was 5. We have to get out. Fucking suck with the SKS, dude. Everybody else has got to be with that, man. Yeah, well, let me do that. Like, watch, rinse and repeat. I get another chance right here. Same situation. Watch this. Son of a bitch gonna come around the corner with. Yeah, watch. Come at me now.
I'm gonna smoke here.
Yeah, for sure. Someone's gonna like come around this corner. I'm just gonna start spraying. Oh, like 60 shots at him. I was hoping that shooting at that guy was gonna make somebody come out over here and be like, aha! But like, nah.
Sounds like it's over here. Can't be certain until we go and check it. No, it's construction. How is that guy not dead?
Wow, yeah, he got sprayed. He looked pretty naked too.
He is naked. I know where that guy went, but I'm not gonna go play his game and chase him. It's gonna take too long. Don't go chasing waterfalls, you know what I mean?
Just stick to the boxes and the exits that you're used to.
Yep. I'm pretty sure those are the exact words. Okay, honestly though, I'm getting kind of irritated. Where the fuck's some morphine? Like, can we get some morphine, please? Like, has anybody seen any morphine?
What does morphine do for you?
It's like super painkillers.
Oh, like tactical meds? It's like up the top tier?
Pretty much, yeah. A fucking chainlet, that's it. That's another good example of why I don't like to aim down the sight. I feel like if I would have just hip fired at that guy, I probably would have killed him. But the fact that I took the extra time to aim at him and all that extra stuff, I don't feel like that aiming down the sight stuff is even like, you know, as beneficial as one would lead you to believe.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Fuck. Somebody sprinted down here, killed a player, and took the morphine. Motherfucker. It's a nemesis in this game for me now. I gotta find him and kill him.
Ooh, do it.
The sad part is that he's probably not even in the game anymore. If he ran my route, he's out of here already. Gonski. Open on both sides, for real. And on the top, holy shit. Seems like we missed a party over here. Whole customs has been looted.
Damn, so did you just spawn in on the wrong side then?
No, what happened was that we camped the hole, remember? So when we camped the hole, everybody else just kinda...
Well, that's what I mean. So like, were you expecting them to cross a path that they didn't have to cross because they spawned on a different side?
Well, there's the players that spawned on the other side of the map too, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so the people who spawned on your side of the map just happen to know.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't be sure. It kinda looks like they all died, though. And like one guy got everything and just got out. Fuck that bot. Oh, I just got murdered by somebody looking the other way. Sig. I didn't even see him. He was like next to the pipe.
With pipe on the left.
Yeah, he was. I saw him on the pipe on the left, but it was too late. It was a player too. He was sitting.
SKS, dude.
Too. He was sitting there waiting for somebody to come the other way. How did he get past me the other way though? That's funny. He was on his way out, and instead he heard the bot shoot at me, so he turned around and shot at me. Too many games in a row. Gotta take a smoke break. Let's at least that I gather for Rufus. We're still up a lot. Let's do a quick count and see how much we're up. Let's check and see. Oh, that's not bad. About 500 for today, not bad. We'll have to do another couple of runs. I mean, we need to get these gas analyzers. We need to look up where they spawn. Like, the only place I've ever found a gas analyzer are at the white circle at Woods, and on the guy on the couch at Customs, the sleeping dude on the couch at Customs. Those are the only two spots I've ever seen a gas analyzer. And I know that there's all kinds of places we could get morphine, but I'll have to check. So, you tried the mini RS, the mini RSA. Oh. No, TK, I haven't tried that gun yet, but I can afford it, and I was thinking about putting one together just for fun, just to see how it would
it would like, you know, look and cost and whatnot. But then I noticed that all the parts that you can buy for it, like the upgrades and whatnot, all the little pieces, it already comes pretty much fully decked out. The only thing that is not is the gas system. So it's a sniper rifle though. It's actually not a it's not an assault rifle. It's only single shot. So but yeah, I was thinking about doing some fun runs where we just build some M4s and go shooting, because I have so many M4s. It would be nice to get a teammate or two to come play with me though. My stream buddies aren't really feeling it. They don't want to come out and play. But yeah, we could definitely do a build with this. The thing is that I'm not really good at sniping. I haven't really tried sniping, and I have other sniper rifles that I wanted to try before that one. Which box has them in it? One of these boxes has some sniper rifles in it. There's one there, but I'm pretty sure it's the last one. Obviously, I've got all these sniper rifles, and I've wanted to shoot one, take them out, and just bust a cap. But I also have a quest where I gotta put one somewhere, and quest. But yeah, see, I have all these suppressed M4s in this box, and this box over here. Pretty soon I'm just going to be filling them up, and there's no reason to fill them up, I don't think, because it'll be like this eye case right here. It'll just be like sitting there full of forts for no reason. So I'm going to have to do like a fort M4 fast MT run and let some hackers shoot me in the leg and take all my shit. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick smoke break, and then we'll jump back into it. Try to get at least one more morphine or gas analyzer tonight. Let me throw the music up. Hold on.
Love is sacred, love is kind, but love is only a state of mind. It's in your heart and in your soul, where nothing hurts like letting go of all you had, go of all you want, and surrender to a higher cause. And we will jump straight over the field. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. Clocks are ticking all the time, but I can show you where to find all the colors of your dreams. The world is opened up to me. It's how we feel, this is how we ride, as we find our place in the afterlife. And if we don't, this is how we kneel. And I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel. I know it's right, oh baby, this is how I like to feel.
Alright, enough of that music. Alright. We need a, I need to go to like a randomizer and like scale out like how much I'm gonna gear myself according to like a randomizer or something in one of these games. Because I feel like some games I go out under geared and some games I go out over geared. Alright, let's deck out this M4 for fun. Alright, first thing it's gonna need... Ooh, look at all these key guard mods for the AKM, look at that. You can put like fucking... put like 7 lasers on that thing. Alright, check out these handguards. Let's go ahead and buy this handguard because it looks cool. Okay, we gotta get an undergrip. I think we're gonna stick with the this color undergrip, of course. And I don't think the pistol grip really applies to this thing. Can we put a pistol grip on it? Yeah, we can. Let's put one on there. I think we have to anyway. How about... Let's go ahead and install that stuff real quick and see where we're at. I think we're gonna take these off though. Alright, let's go see what else we need to add on there. We need to get the suppressor and the attachment. This is an important step to learn. All the way up here you gotta get this attachment for this suppressor. You could also purchase this suppressor down here. It'll attach with this one. But we're gonna buy the more expensive one, just cause. Okay, now we gotta get a stock for it, of course. We have 60 round mags.
Oh, this gun's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're taking this out. We're gonna go lose it right away. Let's see, what else can we add to it? I don't think there's much to be added here. Maybe this scope. Miniature reflex, it says. Got a little dot in there. I kind of saw the dot at one point. Oh, there it was. Oh, it's a little triangle up. Yeah, maybe we could try that. We'll give this scope a shot. No? That's, no, no. You son of a bitch, no. It's not listening to me. I want to know what this came from, where it stole that from, because I clicked install and it said okay. I have a feeling that wasn't it, but oh well. And then we lost the site and the amount that we purchased too. Alright, whatever.
Wow, that really sucks though. Was that a glitch?
No,
or?
no, that's me having like a million guns and clicking install and it wasn't compatible with this. So, but when I clicked install it said, okay, I'll install it, don't worry. Like, don't worry about it, boss.
Some other random gun in your inventory?
Yeah, it was like, don't worry, boss, I'll get it. There we go, that looks okay. Alright, now let's go to Skier and see if he has anything that we want to throw on it. I don't think he does, but never hurts to double check.
Now let's sell all the extra scrap that we have left over. $100, not bad. Do you like it, Mark? Does it appeal to you?
Yeah, it looks badass, and I think it's gonna be pretty effective at spraying people down. I wonder how good the silencer's gonna be.
It looks kind of silly to me. Go, go, Power Rangers! I don't even think I have a tri-zip, to be honest, because I've gone through so many of them. We'll just buy one, fuck it. Not enough space! Alright, there we go. Now we just need to buy some barrets. We should be good to go. And lastly, we need painkillers. Alright, can't stop me now, having such a good time. This way I can throw the fast MT in here if I get into serious trouble. Because this is worth more, I think, than the M4. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure.
Nice.
Let's check and see which one's worth more. Alright, we'll just do USD, make it simple. Oh no, look, the M4's worth 1474 and the helmet's worth 1092. But this helmet's worth 2270 and the other one's worth 1427. So like the helmet with this shield is worth just about as much as the M4.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna matter though, to be honest. The armor is just pretty much this is all just donation because you're gonna get shot in the leg anyway. You know this, I know this, everybody knows this. It's not a secret. Alright, let's get to it.
Look like the fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, you look pretty fucking badass.
Can't wait to start shooting at somebody and just fail miserably. I'm gonna laugh when it's like, oh god! There's still one other silencer I haven't tried in this game, and it's like $1,000 for it, and it goes on a pistol. But, you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
Eventually it's gonna happen. Alright. These guns are a good combo. On a scale of dead to dead as fuck, how dead was that guy? I'll tell you what, the bullet speed in this game, like the velocity, really matters. And you can tell with the M4 that it has like a much higher than the AK. The AK has like 600 to like 750, I think, on some of the rounds. The M4 has like 900. You can feel it.
So you don't have to lead as much, yeah.
You feel it, dude. You're fucking do. They're just exploding down. You know, it's that extra fucking travel distance or whatever. Before they're getting there in like 0.1, now they're getting there in like 0.025, you know? It's just like they're fucking there. It's insane how much faster, you know? I guess, you know...
That makes like a big difference.
Yeah, it's like a 50% speed increase on the bullets. Like, whoa. So, the biggest mistake you can make with all the gear that I have is going over and looting somebody. Because that is like
the weakest point of me. It leaves you exposed to shit like that. Fort armor and a fast MT. I'm playing these dirty angles, bro. I'm not even letting them shoot at my legs.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, it's good keeping your legs going.
That also confirms my suspicion of if they can see the top of my head or not. I don't think they can. Just be like... It's probably not synced with the stuff, but it was funny on my end, guys. Mini IS is rad. Oh yeah, Daniel, I'll have to build one. You're not the first person that's come in here talking about that. It's a sniper rifle though, right? Are you just like treating it like a bolt action, kind of like an op in CSGO? I've heard a couple of people talking about that sniper rifle, Mark. I'm gonna have to fucking build one. At least build one and like take it out. Lose it. It's worth like 1,500. It's about the same as a suppressed M4. Just like stock with no like scope or nothing on it. So it'd be like about 2,000 for it. It's alright, we've got about 25 of those. So now's about the timing for someone to be coming the other way. If they were going super fast, they come sprinting through this way and they come ducking into that bush. They come running along the pipe right there. I don't know if we killed him or not. He's dead as fuck.
M4 OP.
Пожрать тут, конечно, очень.
This guy was fucking jack loaded.
Wow.
It's time for us to start working towards an exit. Now I get that guy's fast MT no matter what, for sure. Mark, when you play this game, you're just gonna be an import only type of guy.
Victory. So no, it's you can spray the shit out as fast as you can click it. So it's kind of like a M1 Grand then from like COD. I guess what you're saying is just like boom 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 as fast as you can pull a trigger. I'm guessing it's incredibly accurate. It's basically like an SKS on steroids is what I'm getting. I got roided out fucking. Yeah, that makes sense. And just like that, we're back again. Repaired like a mofo. And we got this suppressor mount too. That's funny. I knew it. I knew this was gonna start. It's starting already, see? Hit this AK too. It's a fully decked AK and the hexagon on it. That's pretty sad for the owner. That's how could this happen to me moment. The idea to simplify the box over here really didn't come into play, but I have a feeling it would have paid off big time because being able to slip that other fast MT in there, that was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have standard edition, Daniel. I just don't see the reason to upgrade. I have the money to get another weapons case if I want, but as you can see, it's like, plenty of space if you sell your stuff, you know? Let's do Rupal instead. It's a therapist. The rapist. So we got, you know, 100k just from the basic tags alone from the 4 guys. It's not bad at all. Need to give these wallets away or something.
Let's do a quick smoke break and jump into another run.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta. You have to start with that one. Those are the rules. Also, if we want to do a dumbass run where we fully deck out like a totally crap gun, and give it our all, we'll do that too. It's super fun. But yeah, we're probably just gonna take about 5 minutes, guys. So be back in just a moment. As I go walking away, that fucking air. Also, a lot of people say do scavs, and I find that the scav run doesn't help me that often, but I do have a lot of fun doing it. And most of the time with a friend is when it comes into benefit. To kill a player, for me, I find that it usually takes 3 shots with the Taz. Sometimes I hit all 3 and it doesn't even count, so, like, I am by no means a fucking scav expert, but if I get a pistol, man, you better watch out. Put the John Wick the fuck out of somebody. I did one game where I spawned and just ran up the stairs on factory. There was like a whole squad there. 18 shots, about 4 kills. Pretty sick. Pretty sure they killed each other. Still can't believe we just found the grizzly too. Rain. You know it. Surprisingly, no. I don't hear it. Wonder where we spawn. Probably out in the middle of fucking the horrible train spawn that I hate. It would be due since we killed a guy with the faster too. Nope, just this shitty spawn. The real question is, can you shoot through these windows? If we see somebody, we'll find out. Oh, here we go. One guy. He went through the hole with his buddy.
so fat I can't even jump. I heard somebody running, but I don't know where they went. I think they were behind me too. I don't know how long it's gonna take these snipers to come this way. If I killed that guy at the tree, his buddy probably threw his shit out of the map and then came this way. But I wonder if he might have run past the other way already. Oh, bollocks. Trigger finger took over.
Девка ебаная! Вон он, сука!
His buddy was still alive.
Maybe do some commentary for new players. Yeah, I'll do a run right now to explain to you how to get gear. It's real easy. Because right now I'm at the point where I'm just throwing gear away. So, basically, as a new player, the most important things that you need are keys. And these are the 4 keys that you want to work for. The factory key, the room 218 key, the G-Desk key, and the mark key. You get the keys by killing scabs. Scabs that have MVS backpacks in particular, and checking the backpacks, anything better than an MVS, right? Also, the pockets of scabs, right? And then, here's what you're going to want to try to do. You're going to go into customs with your keys on your key bar. You buy a map so that you can select where to go on here, right? Now I'm just going to go in with nothing. Yeah, those guys coming through the gas station definitely were more patient than me. They should have I should have waited more for them, but I saw that guy on the other side. I shot at him, and I saw him run around the other way, and he ran through the customs store checkpoint. I should have ran through that door, all the way through the gas station. I think to the back of the gas station up to the hill, because I don't think they were that close. Because in my mind, people move like I move in this game, when I like size them up, you know. And sometimes I give them more credit than they're due. Alright, so this is called a hatchet run, right? This isn't something that you're expecting to live through. But if you live through it, it's a massive boon in terms of your economy, right? Because your standard loadout costs about 50k for a lower tier player. And your goal is to make, you know, as much money as you can, as quickly as you can, as safely as you can. The AKM with the weird round. Yeah, hatchet runs, people have the wrong conception about them. Some people farm hatchet runs, but from what I've found, it's better to bring, you know, a small investment in the way. Like the naked hatchet run is hard to do. Yeah. I have like, I think 40 or 50 keys, but right now I'm only bringing the 4, and I'm going to show you why. There's a couple other keys that you want that I just don't have, because I kind of stopped looking for keys once I found the 4 most important keys. But there's a couple other ones that you can get that's across the way, and, you know, similar things like that. You know, it's funny that I may not even have the right key to open the door, now that I think about it. Okay, so this is the factory spawn. You always check this guy right here, because he can spawn the factory key. It can be on him in here, or it can be, oh, gas analyzer, let's go. We needed that. So the key could be right here, sitting here, it could be on him, and it could also be right here in this locker, in one of these 2 spots. So this is what I consider a shit spawn for a hatchet run. Usually you want one of the 2 front spawns, because you're pretty dead otherwise. But we're gonna get an AK here. And a Makarov just for tops. Yeah, we're gonna take the crash. Alright, so we're already up to 8k. That's about 30k right there. Bam. When you check these boxes, you gotta make sure you come to the side like this and crouch. See how I'm covered from the door? If somebody comes through the door and looks up here, they're not gonna see me. Oh, we're getting a rifle right here. It's gonna be an M4, watch. Something dirty. Oh, AKMS. Okay. We'll take that just in case. Alright. So as you can see, now we have guns. Let's go to the next point in our little adventure. clock with O. Okay, so people can be right here by now. Whoop. Oh, okay. Oh, yapacha. Right, there's that danger. I'm super stoked we got the gas analyzer. One more and we're done with that quest. We get a level up on the rapist. Sideways is the key on these. So just by a little RNG there, you've seen that I've come up with a fully loaded AK, and I have a Vepr AKM. Was it a Vepr? No, it's an AKMS. It's the folding stock one. Alright, so now we're coming up on our first critical key moment, and we're going to pretend that you don't have a key for this one, okay? So if you didn't have the key, this is how you get around this, man. Pay attention, Starman. This one's for you. So I'm going to let my stamina regenerate for just a second. First you jump on this car, you hold down sprint, run forward, jump, jump again. Alright. Now you're out. Alright. I hope you saw that. Keep paying attention, man. This run's gonna get a lot better. We're probably gonna end up dropping one of these guns. You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty certain that we don't have the key that we need. We have the key to open to check for morphine, which is a bummer. I need to get the other key stuff back on there, or the key rings. Forgot them. Alright, so here's the guard room. You get the key from this inside these dorms here. It spawns in the hand of a guard on the ground. I'm not giving you more than that. You gotta go to these dorms here and find the guard in the building. To be laying on the ground with a gun. Or with the key in his hand, if it's there. And that allows you into this room. This room's super useful because it spawns bullets. And guns, usually. Now, I don't have the key right now because I'm a doofus Stingledork and I didn't bring it. But if you did, I'd open this up right here, this door, and go in there. It has a medical bag inside. So keeping an eye on the clock here, we're about 5 minutes into the raid. We're coming in here, this is pretty dangerous, so you gotta be fast. Right here next to the TV, right there. The key spawns right there, most important key in the game. It'll also spawn inside this cabinet right there. It's suicide to check it, but if you sprint straight there, you can go through that cabinet safely. Right over here. This is room 218 right here. This room is often overlooked by people, but it usually spawns good stuff. For example, here we got an AKS-74U. We can't even take this. We can't even pick it up. See what I'm saying? We got 3 guns. I'll take the drink though. We'll slam that because we want it. So the marked room's been opened here, but if you have the key, you come in here and gun spawn right here. It's a totally awesome spot, and also money will spawn randomly around these edges here. Somebody was pretty thorough cleaning it out though. And then there's also one last room in the dorms here that has a gun in it. I probably don't have the key for, but it's open. Yep, right here, this room. Sometimes there'll be an AK right here, and sometimes there's an AK in this box. when you do your tasks and your quests and stuff, it'll come through and teach it to you. Whoa, that's fun. Alright, so after you do that, here's your route after you get out, right? You're gonna sprint over here. This is called Camper Hill, buddy. It's called Camper Hill for a reason. People are always camping up here. This is where higher tier level players start figuring out, you know, you start figuring out the game, you start learning this is a spot to camp. Because you'd see all of this stuff. Now you can see over here there's the campfire lit. That lets us know that the exit is available for us here. And because we were fast, we're the first people here, so naturally we get to take this exit. And that's the most effective way to do your run. So as you can see, we made it out. A little bit of XP, not much, but most importantly, we got everything we wanted. We got a gun, we got a mag, we got a spare mag. Alright. And now we got some stuff to fund us. We got a gas analyzer, like, what? Oh, look at how laggy that was. Yeah, okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep these. We're gonna sell this stuff. We're going to use it to fund the next run. We'll say 30K. So now we can go to Skier, and if we wanted, we could buy a helmet. You know what I'm saying? We could get one of these and go to Prepor and get his helmet. But we're cheapskates, so we're just going to buy a scav vest. Right, so now we're just going to throw these together, bam, just like this. We're going to go ahead and insure these, because if we get shot up, then we're going to throw our stuff away. That's always a valid idea, you know? Right, now it's time for the little secret moves. You always want to carry a painkiller. Car right here. Painkiller in your pocket. Car right here. See how we're doing that? Alright, so now we're taking what we got and we're gonna try to multiply it. This is like straight gambling now. If you want to get to that marked room, you need to be at the dorms in about 2.5 minutes. So if you can't get there in 2.5 minutes from the start of the game time, you should not go there. You should consider setting a trap at like Sniper Hill, or going over to like Construction Zone and trying to set up a trap there. But keep in mind, the best traps are the ones that you come up with when you see somebody. Don't just set up a trap where you see me set up a trap, you know? Hear some gunshots and think, okay, well here they come. And just remember to be more patient than you think, because every time I set a fucking trap, I end up going and cowboying off after somebody, and then I get caught, and then I go back after another. Okay, this game's been going on for 40 seconds already. So instead of going through those 2 murder holes right there, we're gonna go this way. Go through the doors because we have the key. If you didn't have the key, you could do the jump. Fuck going through those holes. Anyone going through those holes is crazy. If I
I was playing with a group of 3, we would hold those 2 holes in this doorway over here and kill everybody. Both ways. We would wait till there was about 8 minutes left and then just run to the exit. And keep in mind, in this room to my right, there's loot and stuff that I'm just running past right here. In this room. Right over there. And remember, if you're playing this game at low level, you need to sprint around. Sprinting around is good for your character. Because don't forget about the RPG aspects of the game. Having the max level endurance and strength and perception and stuff, you don't get that stuff by just creeping around, crawling all slow and whatnot. You don't want to put stuff in your scab vest because it'll fuck up your reload. Dun 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 dun. I bet he unlocked the door too. Alright, let's go. Morphine! Can we get some morphine? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, fucking morphine. Whichever one of you guys did the anti-morphine chant needs to go just here. Hey, that's totally cool, Starman. I'll try to answer more questions if you ask. Just do it in the run a couple of times so you can see. So you don't want to aggro the scavs if you don't have to. No reason to. Always check people's pockets, you never know what they may have. And yep, we got him right after he opened the door for us. What a guy. We got a gas analyzer in here, would that be the shit? No, but it seems like the type of place that would have one. I wonder what this room was. Check the number. 105, 104. I'll show you my keyring in a second for this one. It's pretty nuts. I've given away marked keys and stuff already this patch. Okay, so we got that door down here open. It's a major tell. It lets us know that somebody's in here. Did they do 218? No, they didn't. It's an AK and pepper. Might as well just grab it.
somebody ran in here and checked for the key and left? I don't know. What do we got? Ooh, a key bar. See, this is why this room is super important. And it has a key that I've never seen before either. So that's super good. East Wing 308, the sand. Another machinery key. Man, that's pretty sick right there. And then we'll go ahead and pick up this Makarov. Oh, it's a PM, it's not a Makarov. That's a Makarov. And then right here you'll see there's Rupels on the ground. I'll take this too. Might as well just get fully loaded. Let's make our way out. No, I hear him. Stop the unlock process. See, AK right here. Oh, suppressor behind me. See, that's why you can't stay and fuck around. Just run out. I would do shoreline, but to be honest with you, I'm not that good at shoreline. I just don't like it. I think it's too big. See, now, even though we died that run, we still got a key bar. With a key that even I didn't have yet. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. It's a big win. Alright, well, let's sell what we can sell. And let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. And then we'll do another run. Actually, you know what? I think I might have to call it 6. Yeah, it's 6. I gotta go. Thanks for watching though, guys, and I appreciate it if you guys smashed the sub button. I had a good time playing. It was fun teaching you guys anything. Hopefully you guys learned something. And I'll put the VOD up shortly after, so you can double check back if you need to, if you want to check the route. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching.